Hello everyone and welcome to the Colorful Cute Kids channel. In this video, I show you how to draw and color Peppa Pig and her friends. First, I draw Pedro pony, starting with his face and his ears like this. Then I draw his nose and I draw his two eyes. Pedro pony is wearing glasses. I continue to draw his body. I draw his two hands like this. Oh, please like this video if you like it and subscribe to the channel to support us. Thank you so much. I continue to draw his tail and mud stain on his shirts. Then I draw his feet in boots and he is jumping in the mud. Next to him, I draw Peppa Pig, starting with her nose and her face like this. Then I draw her ears and her smiling mouth. Draw her two eyes and draw mud stain on her face. Then I draw Peppa's body. There are many mud splashes on her dress. I continue to draw her tail and her legs like this. Then I draw the mud under her feet. Next, I draw Draw Pig, starting with his nose and his face. I draw his ears and his two eyes. He is smiling, looks so happy. Then I draw Meet the Dinosaur. It is George's favorite toy. I continue to draw his body like this. He is jumping in the mud. Next to him, I draw Suzy's sheep. I draw her face and her ears first. Then I draw her nose and her two eyes like this. Then I draw Suzy's body. She is playing in the mud with her friends. Next, I draw Emily Elephant. First, I draw her head. She has a long trunk and two big ears like this. Then I draw her body with two hands. And I draw two legs jumping in the mud like this. Finally, I draw Danny Dog, starting to draw his nose and his face. Then I draw his two ears and two eyes. I continue to draw Danny's body. Now I'm going to use this black marker to make this drawing more visible. Let's coloring together. First, I use dark yellow to paint Pedro's skin. Purple, pink, I color his shirt yellow. Next, I use red to paint Peppa's dress. I color her boots yellow. For her skin, I use pink to paint. I use dark green to paint me the dinosaur of Draw Pig. For dark skin, I also use pink to paint like Peppa Pig. Dark blue for his shirts. Red for his boots. Then I use pink to paint Suzy's nose and her dress. Dark blue, gray, pink. I color Emily elephant light purple. Yellow, dark green, dark purple, for Danny's skin, I use deep gray to paint. Brown, finally, I use brown to paint the mud under Peppa and her friends' feet and clothes. Great job! If you like this video, please like this video and subscribe to the channel.
Drawing and coloring Peppa Pig and Suzy sheep skating disco. Let's start drawing. First, I draw Peppa Pig, starting with her eyes. Then I draw her nose. I continue with a bow on her head. I draw her face, then draw her smiling mouth and her cheek. Draw her 2 ears like this. Now I draw her body, her arm, her tail, and draw her legs like this. Then I draw Star's pattern on her dress. Next to Peppa Pig, I draw Suzy sheep, starting with her eyes. Then I draw her face and draw a flower on her head. I draw her smiling mouth and her cheeks. Draw her 2 ears. Then I draw her body. I draw 2 arms, her tail, and I draw her 2 legs like this. Then I draw a heart-shaped pattern on her dress. Now I'm going to use this black marker to make this drawing more visible. Now let's start coloring. First, I use red to paint Peppa's dress. I color Peppa's skating shoes pink and yellow. Red, green, yellow, pink. Then I colored Suzy's cheeks like this. I color her dress with light purple, light green, yellow, purple, green, and blue. Then I color this part pink. Gray. I use yellow and sky blue to paint Suzy's skating shoes. Then I use this light pink color to paint Peppa's skin. Finally, I color Peppa's mouth and cheek like this. Great job! If you like this video, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Goodbye! How to draw and color Peppa Pig and Suzy sheep saying goodbye. Let's start drawing. Suzy Sheep's eyes. Then draw her face. Her mouth and her cheeks. Next, draw the crown on Suzy's head. Then draw her body. Draw her hand. Does it look like Suzy is holding something? Oh, that's a photo, right? She looked very sad when she had to say goodbye to Peppa Pig. Next, we draw Peppa Pig, starting with her eyes. Her nose. Her face. Two ears. Her cheeks and her mouth. Next, draw Peppa Pig's body and her hands. Her feet. Her tail. Finally, we draw a picture in Suzy Sheep's hand. That was a memory between Suzy Sheep and Peppa Pig. They have a wonderful friendship. Oh, Peppa Pig and Suzy are crying. Peppa Pig and Suzy, don't be sad anymore. Then we will meet again soon. Now let's coloring together. I painted Peppa Pig's face, arms, legs, and tail in light pink. Next, color Peppa Pig's dress in light red. Her pink cheeks. dress. It's still this pink color that I used to color Peppa Pig's cheeks. Paint the crown using yellow, red, and green. Paint the tears using blue. Finally, let's color the picture in Suzy's hand. Great job! I show you how to draw Peppa Pig and her friends. Let's start drawing. First, I draw Peppa Pig starting with her eyes. Then I draw her nose. Draw her cheek under her eyes and a smiling mouth. Then draw 2 ears. I continue with her body. Draw to hands. Her tail. Draw her 2 legs. Next to her, I draw Suzy's sheep, starting with Suzy's face. Draw 2 little ears. Then I draw the body with her tail, her hands, and her 2 legs. Next to Suzy, I draw Pedro pony. He is wearing glasses. Then I draw his nose, his smiling mouth, and his 2 ears like this. Next, I draw his hands and his body. Okay, right here I draw Rebecca Rabbit, starting with 2 cute eyes. Draw her 2 ears like this. She has long ears. Then I draw her body. Next to her, I draw Candy Cat. I draw the cat whiskers. Then I draw Candy's body with 2 hands, a tail, and 2 legs. Finally, I draw a Danny dog, starting with his nose. Then I draw his face with 2 eyes, a nose, and a smiling mouth. Draw her 2 ears. Then I draw his body. Now I'm going to use this black marker. to make this drawing more visible. Let's start coloring. First, I use red to paint Peppa's dress. Then I color her skin light pink. Now I'm going to use this color to paint Suzy's sheep. Pink. Gray. Then I color Pedro with dark yellow and yellow. Rebecca, I use pink, sky blue, and cream. Red, sky blue, pink, and dark yellow. For Danny Dog, I color his suit purple. Light brown. Gray. Great job! I show you how to draw and color Peppa Pig, Suzy Sheep, and Zoe Zebra playing tug. Let's start drawing. First, I draw Zoe Zebra, starting with her eyes. Then, I draw her nose and her mouth like this. Draw her face and her two ears. Then I draw zebra stripes on her face. I continue to draw her body, draw her two legs and her tail like this. Then I draw two legs. Standing in front of her, I draw Suzy Sheep, starting with Suzy's eyes. Then I draw her nose and her mouth. I draw her two ears. Then I draw her body. She is holding this rope. I draw her two legs like this. Then, I draw Peppa Pig stand in front of Suzy Sheep, starting with Peppa's eyes. Then, I draw her nose and her two ears. I draw her cheek and her opening mouth. I continue to draw her body. Then, I draw her legs like this. Now, I'm going to use this black marker to make this drawing more visible. Let's start coloring. First, I use black to paint Zoe's stripes and one of her ears. I also use this black marker to paint her tail, her hands, and her legs. Gray. Pink. Then I color Zoe Zebra's dress purple. For Suzy, I color her nose pink and color cream for her cheek. Then I use pink to paint her dress like this. I also use this pink marker to paint Suzy's dress. Gray. For Peppa's dress, I use red to paint. Then I use this pink watercolor to paint her skin. Finally, I color this rope dark yellow. Great job! We are going to drawing and coloring Peppa Pig and Suzy sheep play hula hoop. Let's start drawing. First, I draw Peppa Pig, starting with her eyes. Draw 2 circles outside, then draw a small circle inside like this. Then I draw her nose. I draw her smiling mouth and a cheek under her eyes. On her head, I draw a bow like this. Draw 2 ears. Then I draw her body, starting with her hands. I draw a waist hula hoop like this. Then I draw her tail and her legs. Peppa Pig is wearing sneakers. On her dress, I drew the shape of a star like this. Next to her, I draw Suzy sheep, starting with her eyes. Then I draw her smiling mouth and her cheek. Suzy also has a bow on her head like Peppa. Draw 2 ears. Then I draw her body, draw 2 hands, and draw a waist hula hoop. Draw her tail. I draw a circular pattern on her dress like this. Then I draw her to legs. Suzy is also wearing sneakers. Now I'm going to use this black marker to make this beautiful drawing more visible. Let's start coloring. First, I use sky blue to paint Peppa's bow. Then I color her waist hula hoop yellow, dark blue, red. I color her dress with pink and light purple. I color Suzy sheep. Starting with this pink marker to paint her nose and her bow. Dark blue. For her waist hula hoop, I use pink. Sky blue. I use dark blue and red to paint her sneakers. Gray. Pink. Peppa Pig and Suzy Sheep are close friends. I also have a close friend. What about you? Great job! I show you how to draw Peppa Pig and Suzy Sheep play tennis. Let's start drawing. First, I draw Suzy Sheep, starting with her eyes. Then, I draw her little nose and smiling mouth. I continue to draw with her face and her 2 ears like this. Then, I draw her body. Draw 2 hands like this. She is holding a tennis racket. Then I draw her legs and her tail. Facing her, I draw Peppa Pig, starting with her eyes. Then I draw her nose like this. Draw her 2 ears. Then I draw her smiling mouth. I continue with her body. I draw her to hands holding a tennis racket. Then I draw her tail and her 2 legs. Right here, I draw a tennis ball. Now I'm going to use this black marker to make this drawing more visible. Let's start coloring. First, I use pink to paint Suzy's nose and her dress. Cream for her cheek. Then I use gray to paint like this. For Suzy's tennis racket, I use red to paint. Yellow, sky blue, orange. For Suzy's tennis racket, I use red to paint. I use dark blue to paint Peppa's tennis racket. Then I color her dress red. I use pink to paint this part like this. Green. Sky blue. Great job! If you like this video, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Goodbye.